What's up everybody, welcome to the channel. Okay, so in today's video I'll be breaking down volatility 75. Okay, so by the look of things, when we look at the chart, we can actually see that the market is currently moving in an uptrend. Right now I'm on the 1 hour time frame and I'm just showing you guys the trend of the market. Right, so we can see over here that the market is moving in an uptrend. Okay, and the reason why I draw my trend line like that is because this is where my first touch was. Right, let me just show you guys. Okay, I'm just gonna zoom in. Right, look at all of those touches. You guys can see over here. Right, my first touch, zoom in, this is my first touch, second touch, right, and then we have more touches. Right, and these touches basically means that you can draw a trend line. Right, so by the look of things, we can actually see that the market has been moving in uptrend. Okay, and when we zoom the chart in, right, what we can see at the moment is happening is that when we look at the 1 hour time frame, okay, we can see that there was a nice pattern. Right, if you know how to trade, you would have seen this pattern. Okay, this nice triangle pattern. Right, check this out, and it just broke out of this level. And what price can actually do is price can come back, okay, retest this trend line over here, but we know for certain, right, what price can also do is if price breaks below this trend line over here, the market is going to go to the downside, right, and maybe come back to retest a support and resistance level. Now let me just remove all of this stuff since I showed you guys what the market is doing at the moment and show you guys what we can expect. Right, so the first thing we're going to do is when we look at volatility 75, right, we're going to find all our key levels. Right, now this is our major support. Okay, now we're going to go to our major resistance, which is this one at the top. Okay, and when we look further, okay, we can actually see that we have a level over here. And why am I saying that is a level? Because we can actually see there's a lot of touches. Right, there's two touches. Okay, when we scale down, sorry, not scale down, go down, there isn't a lot of levels. Right, but let me just go to the 15-minute time frame and see what's happening over there. Remember, we always scale down to lower time frames once we're done finding the support and resistance levels. Okay, so as you guys can see, I'm on the 15-minute time frame at the moment, and by the look of things, we can see what happened over here. Right, if I draw a trend line like this, okay, what the market did was it broke out, right, then it came back, went inside of the trend line, okay, then it went down. Okay, so how easy is that? It's very easy. Okay, but what you guys can also see is that when we look at the, okay, what a trend line, check this out, where the support is, right, we can actually see that if we had drawn a trend line from a resistance to our support, we could have taken an entry. Right, we could have taken an entry. Check it out, because a breakout did occur. But the thing is, when the breakout occurred, right, it came back to this level, then it went up. Right, but I know you guys not focusing on that at the moment. You want to know what's going to happen next. Right, now check this out. Okay, we know for certain when the market moves in an uptrend, okay, we want to look for buying opportunities. Right, but by the look of things, we are seeing that the market is currently moving in a small downtrend on the 15-minute time frame. So what are we supposed to do? We are supposed to draw a pattern like this. Okay, we're supposed to draw a pattern like this. I'm just going to draw my pattern, my trend line. Right, okay, so what are we waiting for now? Okay, you guys can see over here, right, that this over here, okay, is our first touch. Right, over here, right, is our second touch. Right, and what are we looking for? We are looking for our third touch. Right, as soon as we get a third touch on this trend line, what we're gonna do is we're gonna enter with sales. But the thing is, what price can also do is price can decide to break above that trend line, right? Okay, if price breaks above this trend line, right? You see what I mean? If price breaks above this trend line, what it can do is it's gonna come over here, right? Retest this level, okay, then go up further, right? That is what price can also do is. But the thing is, since we have two touches over here, we're waiting for our third touch, okay? Then price is gonna come to this lower support that we have on the 1 hour time frame, okay? That is what price can potentially do. But the thing is, you guys need to wait. You have to be patient when waiting, right? You can't be in a hurry, okay? Because if trading was easy, everybody would be millionaires. You need to be patient sometimes until the market gives you exactly what you want, right? But there's a possibility that price might not come back to this third touch, right? But if it does come back, right, you must take a sell and you must be patient with it. But if it breaks above the trend line, you must take a buy, right? On this level, and it takes a sell. But if price comes down, right, breaks below this level, we know for certain that the market is gonna go in a downtrend hard. And when we go back to the 1 hour time frame, what we can actually see is, since I showed you guys a trend line at first, okay, if the market decides to break below this trend line, what do you think is gonna happen? Right, price is gonna fall down hard, right? Because when we look over here, right, the same thing did happen over here. Price was moving in a downtrend, okay, then it broke above the trend line, and look what happened. Just look at what happened. Just so you guys, look at this. You guys see what I'm talking about? It went up hard. So what are we waiting for is, we're waiting for a break of this trend line or a third touch over here. But if it doesn't give us a third touch, it's gonna break above this level, right? And it's gonna come to this level. You can take a short sell until this, and if it breaks below this support, okay, you're gonna take a sell again, right? So do not be scared. Use proper risk management, and also subscribe to the channel if you find any value in this video. Thank you.